guys, what's going on? My name's Eclipse, and today we are on Clickbait Jr. And I feel like it's been forever since I last made a video on this account, but we are in Arena 5. I don't have too good of cards, and in today's video, I figured it would be fun to see how noobs do against a bait deck. So I do actually have my free magical chest, which I am going to open, and then after I open this, I think I am going to buy that goblin barrel in my shop. So from this, I'm hoping I do get a skeleton army. That would be literally the most perfect thing ever. Okay, a witch, not what I wanted, but not necessarily a bad thing. So right here, I'm gonna buy that goblin barrel, and now I'm gonna make this bait deck, but once my deck is all complete, I'll be right back. Skadoosh! This is the deck we're going to be going with. We have the Minion Horde, the Goblin Barrel, and Barbarians. I was hoping that I would be able to get the Skeleton Army unlocked, but unfortunately that is still not here for us, so we're just going to work with what we have. But let's hop into a battle and see how things go. Now on this account, I am a level 5, and we did just find another level 5. So far so good, but to start things off, we both actually sent Goblin Barrels. Now I did use a Minion Horde on his, or I used a Fireball on his, not a Minion Horde, and then I'm gonna arrow out his Minion Horde. So far my grammar isn't off to a good start, but I feel like we are kind of doing decent right now. Now we have a tombstone to take out that hog rider, and things are going pretty well for us. Like, we just shut down both of these guys' pushes, and we managed to counter all of the troops he's placed. I'm liking the direction things are going in. As far as this goes, let's get a musketeer down to take care of that balloon, and this dude doesn't seem too skilled at the game. I think he may be getting a hit off with that balloon, which definitely does suck, but we have a mini push going over there. As far as that skeleton army goes, I don't think I will be able to take that out, so now let's simply get a fireball ready for that. And this guy has a bait deck of his own. He has skeleton army, goblin barrel, and the minion horde. This is definitely kind of a strange deck, but we should be able to win. I'm not too scared. Like, the battle's only a minute in, and the only push he's got off was with a balloon. So without a doubt, I'm not afraid whatsoever. So right here, we're going to get a goblin barrel down, and now I'm going to send some arrows in right there. Hopefully that works out. Crap, he arrowed out my goblin barrel. So right now, I don't have any arrows to deal with his minion horde. So this is definitely a bit sketchy, but right there, let's put down our musketeer, and let's also put down a hog rider, or not a hog rider. What the fuck? What tombstone? What are you doing? The tombstone didn't pull the hog rider. This is the stupidest thing ever. What the hell just happened? You have to be kidding me. That definitely shouldn't have happened right there. I don't know what the hell that was, but it was definitely stupid. Like, are you kidding me? Oh my god, that is the stupidest thing I've ever seen. So hopefully we can come back from whatever that was. Right now we're pushing 2 times elixir, so at this point I just have to not be stupid and we should be good. So as long as this guy doesn't have troops that are getting glitched, I'm really not too concerned. Right here though, let's kind of get a push going. I'm going to pre-fire some arrows right there. He did arrow me out though, which does suck because he's kind of catching me off guard with those. So now let's actually pull that balloon all the way over right there. Now the musketeer should actually get distracted on that, and we actually have another push going. So hopefully this one goes slightly better. And now I need to pre-fire these arrows. So let's get the arrows down right there. He is trying to goblin barrel me, which does suck, but crap, I don't have any elixir. That really does suck. So there's 150 hit points left on that tower, and I think all I have to do is get a fireball down. So right now let's put a musketeer kind of right there. As far as this goes, we really need to get our spells down. Hopefully that is enough, please, thank god. So right now we are tied with this guy. I'm gonna put a minion horde down on that balloon, and then I'm gonna put a goblin barrel up over there. So right now this is pretty good for us. I'm actually gonna put some arrows down as well. Hopefully those worked out. Crap, okay, those arrows were a waste. I was trying to pre-fire him, but that did not work out. So as far as this goes, that should be a somewhat easy counter. Boom, there goes all of that. Now let's simply put a knight down right there. The knight should help distract. And now at this point, we need to get ourselves a musketeer down to take care of this balloon. This is not looking too good for us. So right away, I am kind of panicking. He is rocketing me out. Please don't tell me he won. Thank God he did not win quite yet. He did just waste his arrow. So let's go all in right now. This is it, make or break. I'm going to send some arrows in of my own. Counter that guy. Here we have a full minion horde on that tower. I'm going to send a fireball in. There's 20 seconds left in this battle, and we somehow managed to secure a win with 92 hit points left on the tower. Oh my god, that was a lot closer than I expected, but geez. that dude, I couldn't stop him. So we're hopping into another battle now, and we're against a Maximus, and hopefully this one goes slightly better. Now, he is a level 7, which is kind of concerning me, because that means this dude is going to have some pretty decent cards. Now, if this dude sends a Hog Rider in, and if the, okay, no Hog Rider, which is perfect. So I'm going to arrow out all of that right there. I'm going to put a Knight on those. His Musketeer is getting some hits off, but not too big of a deal. I'm just going to let these troops run their course, and whatever happens, happens. He did just use some minions, and he's leaving the Musketeer uncountered. Okay, never mind. I thought he was going to leave my Musketeer uncountered, but apparently not. So as far as this Knight goes, I am just going to put a Tombstone on him. And any second now, I will be sending this Goblin Barrel in. I'm not too sure what spells this guy does have, so hopefully this can get a few hits off. Please, oh, he has a minion horde. So right now, I'm going to get a Fireball ready and take it out. Perfect. We did damage to the tower and took out that minion horde. And I know the next time I send a Goblin Barrel in, I'm most likely going to have arrows ready as well. So right now, let's get a Musketeer down in the back. I don't know what this guy is going to send. He has a Musketeer. So as far as that goes, I'm simply going to put the Knight on her. That was kind of a poorly placed Knight. Okay, that skeleton army on the right side is actually getting quite a bit of hits off. So right now, I'm going to do, oh crap, what do I want to do for a push? Let's actually just put some barbarians down. And now let's send a Goblin Barrel in. This guy probably has a minion horde, so I should get some arrows ready. The minion horde should be down any second, but apparently he did not place it. So that tower over there is 100% done, taking that thing out, and that Knight is going to go down any second. So as far as this goes, let's get a Tombstone down just to distract that. He's saying well played, so hopefully that means we are going to pull off a win. But this guy, both of my towers are pretty weak. I'm going to use a minion horde to take care of that Musketeer. Not the ideal counter, but we didn't take any damage, and I'm pretty sure we can counter whatever this guy has, so I'm not too concerned as of now. Now, that guy's minion horde did just get absolutely wiped out, so as far as this goes, here we have that down. I'm going to put a Knight in the middle. That should hopefully distract everything. It distracted a majority of those skeletons. So as far as this goes, I'm going to send the Goblin Barrel. Wait 1 second. Now I'm going to send those arrows, and we took out his minions, and the goblins got quite a few hits in, which was perfect for us. So as far as that skeleton army goes, we're actually going to get a good fireball right there to take all of that out. And now this guy is kind of struggling. There's like 30 seconds left, and I don't know if he will be able to pull anything off. Let's get some barbarians down right there. The barbs are doing a great job at distracting. I'm going to send another Goblin Barrel in with some arrows over there. Boom, took out the skeleton army. If my arrows were centered, it would have been a little bit better. But at this point, there are 10 seconds left in this battle, and I don't think this guy is going to be winning this. So I'm going to say good game, and right now, we're 2-0 with this mini bait deck. Clickbait Jr. cannot be stopped. Luckily, this dude isn't BMing me. I don't know why he would, because he lost, but you find some really strange people down here. And now that that second battle is taken care of, we have all of our chest slots full. So let's hop into another battle, and we're against Little Spark from Flaming Spark, and he is a level 6. So this dude is 1 level higher than us, and that does put us at somewhat of a disadvantage, but I'm not going to stress it. To start the battle off, we have a Knight in the very back. Following that, I may put a Musketeer down. He does have a Giant, so that means we should start preparing for defense. I'm going to put a Tombstone right there. That should pull the Giant over. And as far as all of these troops go, I'm going to put a Musketeer on this half, and the reason I'm doing that is just so I don't screw myself over. And this guy does have a baby dragon, so once that is distracted, I'm going to put a minion horde on that. That should take it out very quickly. There goes all of that. And now I'm going to put some barbarians on that witch right there. And hopefully this is a decent counter. He did do quite a bit of damage to us. And unfortunately, he has some barbarians of his own. So as far as to take those out, I'm going to put a Knight to pull some of them over. And yeah, at this point, we should be good. We shouldn't take any more damage. And now he has a Valkyrie down. So I don't think this guy has too much elixir. So I'm going to send a Goblin Barrel in right there. And hopefully this can get quite a few hits off. The goblins are going in there stabbing away. I'm going to arrow out that entire skeleton army. We got some damage to the tower. And there goes the Musketeer getting some more hits off. So far, we're doing pretty well. And this battle is going decent. Now there is a witch down. So I'm thinking this guy's going to put a Giant down any second. Okay, I'm happy he didn't have that Giant because I wasn't sure how I was going to counter that. Now right here we have our Musketeer over there. Unfortunately, the witch isn't distracted on her, but we have the baby dragon on lockdown. And since this guy just placed his baby dragon, I'm going to send that minion horde in. Hopefully he doesn't have anything to counter that. I think his baby dragon might have been the only counter, but there we go. Now we have the minion horde locked onto that tower. as far as this giant goes, I'm going to put a tombstone to pull that to the left. And now let's simply get a knight in front of that musketeer just to tank any damage. And now oh crap, the musketeer's tanking for the knight, which is not good. But I'm going to simply send a goblin barrel in. There's 1 minute left, so we just pushed 2 times elixir. I would fireball that, but I think a musketeer should do the trick. And at this point, we're doing pretty well for ourselves. I'm going to put a minion horde down right there. That should help take out the Valkyrie. The minion horde really wasn't needed. It was more so just a safety precaution. But like I said, there's 40 seconds left in this battle, and I'm really not too concerned whatsoever. I'm going to put our tombstone down right there. And part of me really wants to go for a 3 crown on this guy, so I may just get kind of cocky and go for that. Right now, I'm going to simply send the goblin barrel in. There's 30 seconds left, and for some reason, I think this guy might have quit playing against me. Yeah, 20 seconds left. I think this dude did quit, which is good for us. So 17 now, and let's just get a full-on push going on this guy. So many troops are down right now. I don't possibly know how he is going to stop this. So we have an entire minion horde, barbarians, 2 knights, and a musketeer. So there goes the third and final battle of this video, and we successfully managed to get a 3 crown. So with our little bait deck, we managed to go 3-0. We had a few sketchy plays within the video, but for the most part, we did good, and I'm pretty happy with the way everything did turn out. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please feel free to give it a like down below and subscribe if you haven't already. But guys, this has been Eclihpse. Thank you all for watching, and peace out.